Hi, I wasn't going to do this, but I'm getting a bit sick of these bobbin type stick on things you see at the fisheries now. They seem to be floating everywhere and coming apart, and plus the expense of buying them. I mean, the guys seem to be losing them everywhere. Anyway, I've got a wee kind of trick for you, and this involves buying some of this £30 braided loop material. It's not very expensive, about £8 or something. Anyway, you buy this, and I'm going to talk you through in two parts here how to make your own indicators, and they'll last you forever. Um, you buy these, they come in packs. See this, they come in packs, and you don't need the wee sticks because that's going to end up just what happens with the other stuff. All you need is these, and you can buy them individually. They come in an assortment of colours. You can get black or yellow or orange. What you do is you buy some of this braided loop material. Let's say it's not that expensive. Here it's here. This is £30. Just hollow braid. So it is. This is 100 yards. So I mean, you could probably start your own business doing that. But anyway, all you need is a darning needle. Obviously super glue, and your lengthy braided loop material. And what you do is make a loop at one end, which is, I'll explain that. I've got to do two videos of this because there's 4 or 5 methods you can use, but it's all the same sort of thing. You would make a loop in one end. I don't know if I should talk you through this because I mean it's like it's that simple that it doesn't even. With your darning needle, you would thread your braid through it, so it's through just like you're just going to be sewing. Go down a fair way with the darning needle and then enter the braid, and then start feeding it through, till you end up with a braided loop. Like so. We touch of super glue, sorted. Then feed on your bung, your indicator, and you would loop the other end. So you've got a loop one end and a loop the other end. Make this loop a bit bigger because this will have to go through it. I'll have to go through it when you're putting it onto your loop on your fly line. And boom, there you go, indicator. And you can make these all different sizes, and it's clever, it's really good. Like I say, there's a couple of methods you can use. I've got one here that, it's on my reel. This is fantastic if you're dry fly fishing. This is just the nuts. It's the same idea, but this time no indicator, no bung. There's the loop onto my fly line, straight through, tail loop at the other end. At this time you've probably noticed this wee white thing here. Okay, this wee white thing here, it's just floss. It's used for fly tying. Floss, you can buy it in packs. I mean, it's not even that expensive really. I mean, I don't know how much is in here, but I mean, and you half it, so you end up with this sort of thing. We're going to get a hoodie here. You end up with half, and just roll it like you were going to be dubbing something. Just roll it, and again put it through your darning needle. But this time, when you're going to be tying your loop, just tie your loop on one end. Just do one end, don't. And then the open end, feed your darning needle through with the floss on it, and go right down. This is about, I don't know, what's this, about 600 long. Go right down the middle of the tubing, right down, and then once you've come out the other end, leave yourself a wee sighter. Then tie your loop on the other end. Same again, feed it in the tubing, super glue it off. Then treat this with the old tried and tested, the favourite, the business. Treat it with that a couple of times. This indicator will cast perfectly well, and it will float. There's no way your fly end will pull down. This, honestly, when you use it, you'll say to yourself, "I wish I'd thought of that ages ago," because it's the business. So that's bung, your floating line for your fly, and the other one, I've got one drying here, so because someone's asked for it. A lot of guys are worried about their braided loops tearing. So same again, but you pull the loop tight. Pull when you've braided through, pull it tight, so you can see it there. Pull it tight, and put a silver ring in. Perfect. And that's not going to snap that. And it adds really the weight. The weight that it adds is nothing. But that's just, this one's not got floss through it. This is just my normal leader. And you can swap these back and forward, make them as long as you want, as short as you want. It's up to yourself. And see, I didn't like sharing this with you, but I've done it now. But and the price I want is when I meet you in the water, give me a fly at your fly box. I'll catch you.